There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up.
Hi everyone, this is Blanca, and look who's blooming. Yes, little mama, not so little, she's pretty big now. I mean, Todd gave me a little cutting and look at this thing, but she's got some beautiful blooms. Two are open, and the third one it's still a little bud. She has become such a big plant. Beautiful. And I'll share with you a few more that are in bloom right now. It's super hot out here. It's like 95 to 100. I don't know. We're finally getting a breeze, but I have to wait till late afternoon before I can bring my orchids from my screen porch to water them, because the sun is back here and the sun just burns everything. It's just straight sun, no clouds. But let me show you. I'll show you here. This is my little station, messy little station where I am fertilizing my orchids. And these are the ones from my screen porch, and I bring out here because I can't water them in my screen porch. It's tile and it gets very slippery when it gets wet. Oops, here they are. These are the ones I have been fertilizing, and I still have maybe about 10 or 15 more to bring out and do, and I just don't have any more space to let them drain. Let me share with you the ones that are blooming. Here is another beauty in bloom. Really one of my favorites. And the colors are just amazing on this one. I love it. I love the fragrance on this one. So they are staying in my screen porch, and they smell up the whole screen porch. And this one here is growing in one of Natalia's pots. And here is her label. And this one gets water just about every day or every other day because I don't have too much media in there. A few pieces of charcoal and lava rock. But she was outside in my pergola, and she got hit by a little bit of a hard rains and winds when she was just in bud. And I think it damaged a few of her petals there. Somewhere in there. However, she smells wonderful and it's beautiful. Yes, one of my favorites. And let me bring out another one. Here's another one that's in bloom, and this one I really like. She's pretty. She always blooms with a big bouquet. And that's just one spike here with all these blooms on it, and she still has another bud back there to go. And this is a faithful bloomer. She blooms constantly every year without fail. And so she's an easy one to grow. And I have her in one of Natalia's clay pots. And I don't have any media in there. You can see I just threw in some Spanish moss in there. And she gets water sprayed with the garden hose daily. But it's an easy one to grow. And her tag, let's see if I can get to it back here. It's Pot Little Fortune 15. I got one more, and it's become one of my favorite orchids, and I really wasn't expecting to see blooms again till next year, and she bloomed again this year, and I'll share her with you in a moment. Hey, what's going on back there? This is not rated for that. Stop it, you guys. Well, let me get to my orchid. Sorry about that. But I see that going on constantly. And you know what's the bad part about that? That they go and they lay their eggs and they dig out my media so they can lay their eggs in my pots. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. I bought this orchid in bloom last May, and I got it from the Tampa, when I was at the Tampa Orchid Society show they had, and I got it from Jim Roberts, Florida Suncoast Orchids, and he saw me admiring it, and I go away and I come back admiring. Then he said, Blanca, that one's your orchid. It's got your name on it. Not the price though, but anyways, I bought it because I really did come back to look at it several times. And you know, sometimes you see an orchid you really like, you walk away and you turn around and somebody's already grabbed it. She's got 2 blooms. And the best part is her fragrance. Oh, well, no, she's really pretty. That's what's the best part. But her fragrance is just like soap, like like a Caress or some kind of bath soap that has a real pretty mild fragrance on it. And this is her label. Let's see if I can get in there. BC Molani. I'm not going to read it. Rainbow by Shambrokia. Memory Louis Fuge. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with her. I really wasn't expecting her to bloom again till next year. Hey, you guys, go away. That's enough. Oh yeah, you know when I got this mount from Italia, I potted this, or I mounted this orchid on the opposite side because it was really pretty side of the pot. But then after I did that, I felt so bad. I went ahead and unattached her and I turned her around so that when she blooms, she'll bloom from this side, but when she's not in bloom, I can look at the pretty side and the orchid wouldn't cover the other side of the pot, the pretty side. Well, let me show you what she decided to do. Let's see if I can turn her around here. This is the second time that she has done this. Let's see. Yikes. I don't want to break. Look at this. This is the pretty side of the, look at this, how pretty. And look, she did it again. She's got a whole new growth from that same hole. She's gonna be blooming again from the same hole on the mount. Oh well, I guess she knew I wanted to see the blooms on the pretty side. Alright, I think that's it. Bye everyone. Okay, I'm back. And the R-rated show is over with. Alright, but look at them roots. Check them out. Beautiful roots. And this one here that I mounted, it's got a whole new baby starting to shoot out right there. And the roots are doing really well, wrapped up all around. But let me show you this orchid that I told you I keep omitting and I leave her out. Let me climb up here on the bench. Oh, there I'm up. There it is. My yellow bird. That's one beautiful orchid too. I love it. And you know, I neglect her and she does, I water her a lot. I don't water her. She always does really good no matter what I do. But she's always blooming. All right, that's the end. Bye everyone.